Hey everyone, it's Father Mark again. We're back talking about prayer, one of the five forms of prayer. And last week we talked about blessing and adoration. Today we're talking about petition. What is a petition prayer? Well, it's when we go directly to God asking for help that we know only God can help us with. Plain and simple. Not a hard thing to do. But it's something that we often find ourselves struggling with because placing ourselves in that means that we have to humble ourselves. We have to be meek in knowing that we can't do it ourselves. And that's often hard for us as human beings. Saying to ourselves, I can't do it. I need help. I need God. And if we haven't recognized, as we talked about last week in Blessing and Adoration, that God is the giver of all good things, then oftentimes we can fail in our petitions because we don't trust that God will answer them. We try to take control and try to grasp at God rather than embracing God. So what does a petition prayer look like? Well, it might be a simple thing like, God, I need help. I'm unemployed. I got a lot of bills. Help me to get through this. And if we trust in God, well, we might not get a job, but we're going to be able to deal with the ramifications and the things around us with grace and humility rather than anger and fear. It's realizing that God accomplishes through us really amazing things. But we also know that God answers these petitions. We have a long history throughout our church's history that shows us that when we go to God in meekness and humbleness, and we ask Him for a specific request, something significant that only God can do, God often intercedes and places Himself there and allows us to then accomplish what would otherwise be seemingly impossible. And it's not just in healing, and it's not just in uplifting, but it is in our daily relationships where we make that petition to God, where we accomplish the works of God with His help and through the help of His holy people. And so prayers of petition or supplication are often simultaneously held together, but it always coming with that earnest plea, that specific need. God, help me. God, bless me. God, lift me up. So that's it for this week. I would ask you to continue to pray for your church, pray for me, and I will pray for you. God bless. Have a wonderful day.